by the passage of unimaginable time. These fossils are almost all that's left behind of the most magnificent creatures ever to roam this planet. Not much, you might think. But there you're wrong. And why am I telling you all this? I'm a paleontologist. I've spent my life scratching in the ground for what these creatures have left behind, analyzing clues frozen in time. From these fossils, there's just enough evidence for us to imagine what life was like then. It was a world ruled by giant reptiles, where mountainous herbivores fought for survival against nightmarish predators.
Those teeth?
So allow me to take you on an extraordinary adventure, and you won't even have to leave your seats. Together we'll travel back hundreds of millions of years to a time when the world was young and the predators were huge. Come with me on a journey. Come walking with dinosaurs! Just how far back have we traveled? Well, imagine a lifetime. Think back to your parents' childhood, then go back to when your grandparents were small. Now, go back more than 3 million lifetimes. There are no houses, no roads or fields, no grasses. And as for trees, it's a landscape dominated by conifers. There are plenty of ferns, but no flowers, no Rockies. No Atlantic Ocean, no ice caps, not even America as we know it. Just one single continent, Pangea. And of course there are no hairless mammals like you and me. The nearest relation to us looks more like a cross between a mongoose and a lizard, and he is not very impressive. We begin our epic journey in a period known as the Triassic. Now that's about 220 million years BCG, before computer eras. It's a time of vast deserts and withering droughts, and yet life clings on. Animals have come a long way since they first crawled out of the ocean, and one thing in particular has allowed them to survive in this inhospitable world: the egg. Yeah, I know, you were expecting more, but these tiny drought survival packages are everywhere in the Triassic. Every animal that walks on these harsh Pangean plains has hatched from an egg. It's a kingdom of hatchlings. Just think of all the eggshells. But in the Triassic, something unique occurs, and from these eggs, there emerges a new type of animal: the dinosaur. A group of reptiles destined to dominate the globe. He's a creature born into a vicious world where survival is as much about luck as skill. And of course, with all these babies around, for the carnivore, it's forever feeding time. Lilian Sternus, one of the first of the predators.
You didn't see that coming. Yeah, but I'm trying to record it and it's like, sit the fuck down already.
The story of the dinosaurs isn't always a pretty one. The Liliensternus walks on two legs like us. He's fast and agile. He's so perfectly adapted to his environment that he and his sort will dominate the landscape. Lightweight skeletons also allow them to expand, to evolve into titans. Plateosaurus, the first of the giants.
Look. See him?
In this dry, parched landscape, life is threatened by lack of water. To conserve liquid, she doesn't sweat or even pee. She's a vegetarian, but she weighs 4 tons. That's 4 times the weight of a saltwater crocodile, the heaviest reptile alive in the 21st century. Looks like Liliensternus has come back for seconds. She's defended her nest and can now go back to her search for food. With vegetation scarce, Plateosaurus is a survival machine. Her long neck allows her to graze on the ground and from above.